E-learning with NUT Endomodel Science School, Mina.
Good day, wonderful angels. Hope you all are staying safe. Please do so. Welcome to P.H.E Year 9. I am Joseph Cephas, your teacher. Today, we are looking at contact sports. Please, I encourage you to get your writing materials ready because you will need to take down some notes as the lesson progresses. When you hear the word contact, what comes to your mind? Yes, the act of touching someone physically. That means you have to come in contact with someone, you have to touch that person before you say you have a contact with somebody. And so today we'll learn how to define contact sports. We'll also look at different types of contact sports that we have. What are contact sports? Contact sports are sports in which players may directly or indirectly have bodily touch with an opponent. Such sports cannot be played without the players touching each other. Whatsoever type of sports you can think of, as far as you come in contact or as far as you touch your opponent, you can call that sport what? A contact sport. We'll look at some types of contact sports. There are various types of contact sports. They are judo, karate, hockey, wrestling, basketball, football, taekwondo, boxing. Now we're going to look at these types of contact sports one after the other. The first we have is judo. Judo is a martial art created in Japan. It is the most widely practiced martial art in the world. Hope you're taking that down. If you look at the picture, the players, they appear in their white judogi, or you can call that their attires, which is the dress they are wearing. And if you observe, one of the players is wearing a blue belt round his waist. We have different colors of belts. We have the blue, we have red, we have black, depending on the occasion or competition that they are involved in. And so, judo is a very interesting martial arts game which is even played in the Olympics. The Olympic Games have introduced judo in order for players to compete and win medals. Another contact sport we have is taekwondo. Taekwondo is the art of self-defense. It originated in Korea. It is also a form of martial arts. Just like judo, taekwondo too is a very good and interesting game. You know, this was introduced in Korea for the sole purpose of what? Self-defense. But today, in Olympic Games, you can see players competing amongst themselves in order to win medal for what? Their selves. And so, taekwondo is a game that involves body contact. You, as a player, you have to make contact with your opponent before you'll be able to win. The next game we have is basketball. Basketball is a team sport that comprises of 5 players in a team. The game is mostly played for recreational and competitive purposes. Basketball is a very interesting game. I have played basketball. If you have not played basketball, please try and play some basketball games with your friends. If you look at the picture, you see some of the players having contact. Why? We call them what? Point guards. Those guards, their work is to defend their opponents from scoring a point against them. The point guards, they definitely have to make contact with their opponent. We also have wrestling. Can you identify that man in the picture carrying the other person? Yes, that is John Cena. Me too, I'm a good lover of wrestling. I love watching wrestling. Wrestling is a contact sport that involves two or more competitors. The aim is for a player to pin the opponent's back on the ground for a given period of time. Most of you have watched wrestling and you must have seen how it is being done. You know, when you, after fighting for a period of time, you as a player, you have to put the other opponents down for a period of given seconds at his back in order for you to win. The next contact sport we have is hockey. Hockey is a team sport played by 11 players on each team. It is a striking game that involves contact with the opponent. If you look at the picture, the players are holding their sticks, which they are using to strike the ball. And in order for their opponent not to score, they will definitely have to come in contact with them in order to defend their opponent from scoring a goal or a point. Now, summary. Contact sports are sports that involves bodily touch with an opponent. Types of contact sports. We have wrestling, football, taekwondo, judo, karate, hockey, basketball, name them. We have different types of contact sports that you can think of. And so we're stopping here for today. And for your activity, contact sports are sports that may require a player to have bodily contact with an opponent. Outline 5 of such sports you think involves body contact. Please don't write the ones I have given you. I want you to make more research. Go make findings and write out different sports that involves contact. Don't write the one I've given you, remember. Until then, please, I advise you to stay safe, observe good personal hygiene, always wash your hands.